Okay. So, welcome to our first
Pure Divine Play.
ever Pure Divine Play talk.
Mm-hmm. Here in Bali, we just arrived.
Just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
It's gonna be.
it feels like we just arrived.
Yeah, it takes some time to adapt. And I feel like, since this is a Pure Divine Play, it's best to just be authentic. And in this first part, I just want to say this is a very spontaneous decision that we made 5 minutes ago to make this video.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very grateful that you said yes, let's do it. That's new.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And let's see what comes out of it. So let's share why Pure Divine Play, why we picked this name, maybe. What it represents for us, the play, the divine, the pure, and why we feel like sharing our journey with everyone. What's the calling? Should I start? Or you want to start?
You can start.
First of all, I'm very grateful for you to share this journey with you, to meet someone in this state of consciousness and so relaxed to life like you. And it has been a beautiful journey already, little more than 1 year of walking together side by side, and it has been a big evolution for me, evolution of consciousness. And the love I'm feeling for you, it's like this very deep soul connection that it's the first time I'm experiencing. And I wish for many to experience this, and I know many or all of us have this opportunity to find this connection with another after doing the inner exploration and healing work on themselves. And so Pure Divine Play for me represents this union where we explore together the depths and we hold each other in this process of awakening, and we support each other on this path of life. So pure means authentic for me. Whatever there is present in a moment, if it's the need to talk, the need to share, the need to be silent, the need to whatever the soul desires in the moment, that's pure, and that's the play. Just to let it unfold naturally.
Yeah, for me, play means non-seriousness, spontaneous. It's relaxed, right? You are relaxed. You do things from a relaxed state and to sustain a state of relaxation. So not for an ulterior motive. You're not doing this because you want to achieve that, and there is not an extra goal. It's just for the sake of it. It's play. So we live for the sake of living. We whatever we do, it's for its own sake. And it connects to the essence of our being. It's like, it's not play, superficial play. It's actually a play that engages our entire being. So it makes us feel more alive. It enriches the experience. That's the divine play. It's sparky, right? It's like, it's bubbly, it's electric. And pure for me means, there is no distortions. It's yeah, there is no hidden agendas. It's the shadows are released, coming into the light, dissolve into the light. We are not playing the games of the shadow. It's purely divine, means it's in the light, it's in consciousness. So it's, for me, pure and divine means in consciousness. Yeah.
So this feels now pure and divine and playful to just talk about it and share it with others.
Yeah, it
This
feels
journey.
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me too, I feel like our journey, like every journey is unique, but maybe inspiring because we are also trying to be really the new earth, representing the beings of new earth.
Yeah, well, I think we are trying to be relaxed
Yeah.
and aligned and in our divine essence, and that then might be called New Earth. But we are not trying to be anything.
Yes.
We are just trying not to try.
Yeah. We are.
We are stepping into a state that is actually free from trying to
Yeah.
be anything other than itself, which is the free expression of life and the relaxed state of being, the natural state. So that's for me New Earth.
Yeah, like letting the life force flow freely and guiding us through the life without agenda. Just like in each moment tuning into what's aligned right now. And that's the new earth for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Just relaxing into this flow of life that is guiding us. We don't know where, but we fully surrender and trust. And that's how I feel I was guided also to you, because of that trust in life, because of that surrender. And I feel like every day we live that way.
I think we know where it's leading us. You see, we don't know where. We maybe don't know where externally.
Externally, I mean.
But
yeah.
we know it's guiding us deeper in the now and deeper in the here with more intensity. It's more and more of what is now, more and more of what is here. It's just more layers of it, more fullness to it.
And going deeper, and then from that depth, or like exploring our highest.
Yeah, exploring the whole spectrum, I guess. No?
And
Because there is also a lot of lower emotions and
Yeah.
things clearing up.
And that's what I feel like in our union. The playfulness comes also in moments when it's like challenging. That's what I love. That it many times becomes triggering and challenging, because I feel like the depth of connection, the deeper it is, the more healing it can bring up, or more wounds it can open. So the stronger the connection I feel, the deeper the healing. And that's what I'm experiencing, and that's what I know I'm here for. So I feel blessed to have this opportunity to have this reflection, to have this someone that is pointing out these wounds, not like on purpose, but just with your being. Just it shows me where I still need to heal and dissolve the blocks. And I love when we go to those processes, how playfully we can work it out.
Yeah, I think that's the new paradigm of these relationships in a higher state of consciousness, where we're actually revealing the blocks, like the dynamic yin-yang, female, masculine energies, the magnetism amplifies what needs to be seen, and we cultivate energy and charge within ourselves, and we reveal more and more and more of what's not part of that flow, that the pure play, the pure flow is being revealed.
And I think we both see what a gift is that. What a gift that, it's like that we can support each other in this process of purification, having the awareness that the other one is in a process, and honoring that, and also like, yeah, trusting it. And we are a lot in the process, I feel, together, and even maybe more together for me.
More together?
Like with being with you, I am more in process because the intensity of the connection and the love I feel for you created this like openness and also relaxation in my body. So more I relax, more I let myself to dive deeper. So this union for me also gives me the safety to go deep in the process, deeper than before, where I didn't feel as safe to really dissolve into nothingness, because I didn't feel like I'm held in that process. But with you, with your support and your presence, I can. And it's deep, and it can get really dark and really intense, but also it's almost like it feels like a blissful state. It feels like the pain becomes the pleasure, because you really understand what's happening, that you are freeing your soul from all this.
You're actually fully feeling it for the first time, with no distortions, with no refusal, with no reaction, just purely feeling it.
Yeah. And I feel like you gave me the example of that. You're giving the example of like, it's okay not to be okay. It's beautiful not to be always, at the highest. And you showed me that trying to get out of it, it's actually almost like taking away from it, from the process, from the, how would they call it? Like trying to get out of it early, get out of the process early, is not really real.
Yeah, it actually kills the process.
It kills it, and then it comes again and again and again.
Yes, so yes, because you don't get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm still learning, to honor the process fully. And that's what you're a master in, honoring the process.
Well, we are a process, right?
We are the process.
We can allow it or fight it.
Yeah. Yeah. So we felt like this first video will be more like introduction to
the why we are doing this.
Why we are doing this, and we don't have exact plan for what we're gonna share.
It's gonna depend on our day-to-day process.
Yes.
What's coming up for you viewers and witnesses and friends, and yeah, we will flow.
We'll flow, and I feel it can be very empowering, inspiring, and supporting for many to hear about our process and how we go through it. I'm sure there is so many other couples and humans and just individuals that experience a lot what we do, and maybe don't know exactly how to get around it, or what does it really mean, what's happening. So maybe we can bring a little more light on their path. And yeah,
I like the word inspiration. We are here inspiring each other on this human journey.
And also getting inspired by many.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, right. We are not there yet either. We're not there yet.
Where?
Like, we're still in the process of dissolution of blocks, and
yeah, of course. I mean,
so we are still in it, fully merged.
We are still in the human realm in some levels.
Body has a lot of blocks that, yeah, actually more we relax, and that's what I'm experiencing here in Bali. More I can relax because the space feels so safe, because you feel so safe. whoa, the more wounds I'm letting to
The
be
surface.
shown. Yeah,
Mhm.
like it's incredible because it's almost like the body's nervous system finally is relaxed, so you can feel all the sensations more
Mhm.
because there is less tension,
Yeah.
and it starts coming up, and it can be a lot.
Yes.
So it's very important to also in a relationship, in a partnership, to honor that and not take that partner's process personally, just knowing, they are going through purification, and
Mhm.
I'm going to be holding space in my best abilities.
And very often the purification in one is gonna trigger what needs to be purified in the other. And then it's important that we are not trying to stop the purification of one because
Yeah.
it triggers us and it's uncomfortable for us.
Yeah.
We have to realize in these moments, okay, she's going through something, it's unpleasant. I see it's also unpleasant for me. How do I hold space first for myself so that I can then hold space for the other? Because if we try to hold space for the other when we are actually not holding space for ourselves, we are going to be out of the play.
Yeah.
We are going to not honor ourselves and try too hard to honor the other, and then it's not gonna be a pure space holding. It's gonna be actually trying to shut it off somehow.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So actually, you're saying we best hold space for another when we hold space for ourselves
Of
first,
course,
and
yeah.
we are like in a state. First, we need to come to a state where we can hold space without taking it personally.
Yeah, we cannot hold space for things that are still are still in reaction to, that are still triggering us. That's not holding space. That's being fully in it, part of it, and in manipulating it, influencing it.
So that's why I feel when I was in some deep processes and I was expecting you to be there for me and you were not, it's because you felt like I cannot fully hold space for you because
Yeah, I was learning to hold
it's
space for
triggering
myself,
you. Okay.
and in that moment is stuff coming up for me. So it would be nicer if I would be in a state where I can fully hold space for you. But if it's coming up for me, I have to
yeah.
first be with myself.
And this is, I think, beautiful to have this awareness, like both of us, that, oh, I'm in a process, but he's not there for me, not because he doesn't want to support me, but because he needs to support himself, because my process is created some
Yes.
trigger for him.
Yes.
And just having, I think, this awareness, and maybe even telling each other,
Yeah,
like,
sure,
I
of
cannot be
course.
there for you now because I'm in my
Yeah,
own.
telling each other is.
It's just very supportive already, I
Mhm.
feel. Just to be honest about it, and not just disappear and.
Yes. And not blaming. That's the usual pattern is to blame the other because he's going in some lower energies or heavy stuff starting to come up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's play.
A good introduction?
This is the first of many.
Yes, I hope so.
I'm looking forward for more to come,
Mm-hmm.
and I just enjoy sharing.
And
this
everything in
time
between,
and
yes.
space
Mm-hmm.
with you.
I enjoy too. Thank you. Thank you for calling that in.
Okay. Lots of love. Yeah.